Alright, so let's cut right to the chase. You are not too young, and you're not too old. The right time is here, and the right time is now. So many of us, we stop growing, we stop pushing ourselves, we stop accomplishing things because of these lies we tell ourselves about our age, about timing, about life. So many of us sell ourselves short by telling ourselves that we are too young or too old to do something, that it's too late or that you're too early. I don't care what you're going for, you're never too old and you're never too young to make a difference, to go for your dreams or to become a success. The sad and unfortunate reality is that most people spend the first half of their life telling themselves that they're too young to do something. And then they spend the second half of their life telling themselves that they're too old, that it's too late to do something. When it comes to success, there's no such thing as too young or too old, too early or too late. The here, the now, this time is always the right time. It's always the best time. I don't care if you're talking about success as a parent, as a spouse, success in business or as an entrepreneur, success as an artist, a musician, or whatever else you're wanting to be successful at. Now is the right time. Now is the perfect time. Relationships can be created, they can be healed, or they can be left behind right now. Businesses and innovations can be started right now. Works of art, creativity, and inspiration can be started right now by you. Too many people take themselves out of the game before they even step onto the field. They settle. They lie to themselves. They think it's too late. Listen, it's never too late, and by contrast, it's never too early. Did you know that Martin Luther King began his country-shifting, paradigm-changing civil rights work when he was just 26 years old? Amelia Earhart broke her first world record when she was 25 years old. Steve Jobs co-founded Apple when he was just 21 years old. Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, the creators of Superman, began creating the comic book when they were just 19 years old. And Alex, the lemonade stand girl, started raising millions of dollars for cancer research when she was just 4 years old. On the opposite end, Colonel Sanders created KFC when he was 65 years old. Socrates, the great Greek philosopher, learned to play instruments when he was 80 years old. Michelangelo was still painting masterpieces when he was 80 years old. Isaac Newton was still contributing to science at the age of 85. And John and Phyllis fell in love and became John and Phyllis Cook, getting married when they were both over 100 years old. We all are on an endless journey. A journey of endless possibilities, a journey of endless potential. You never know what the future holds for you, but here's the thing. We must participate. We must decide. We must take action today. You've got to get out of your head and realize that now is the right time. You can heal your relationship, or you can get out of a toxic one. You can heal broken relationships with your children, whether they're 13 or 45. You can start new businesses. You can join the fight to end terminal illnesses. You can write a best-selling book. You can learn a new language. You can learn to play an instrument. You can become a hero for your grandchild. You can change. You can progress. You can grow. You can create. It doesn't matter how old you are. The world is waiting for you. It's longing for you. It needs you. Realize that when you finally commit to going for it, to finally live your best life, to chase your dreams and make them a reality, it's not just you that wins. We all win. You have no idea how your successes, or your failures for that matter, inspire and teach others. If you're young and you've been told you're naive, unrealistic, and you need to learn more, realize all those things, those are a strength, not a liability. You're a game changer, a rule breaker, a visionary. Your youth, your energy, your big dreams to break the status quo is your strength, not a weakness. Thank goodness Martin Luther King or Alex the lemonade stand girl didn't believe they were too young to go for it, to make a difference. Take Jelani Jones, the entrepreneur and creator of Lanny Boo Bath. She's just 9 years old. Or Brandon and Sebastian Martinez, their 13 and 11-year-old brothers that created the Are You Kidding Me Crazy Socks business. Or Akiana Kromerick, who at 8 years old painted a best-selling piece that has made her millions of dollars since. You're not too young or inexperienced to go for it. If you've reached your older age, your age may come with more wrinkles, but realize those wrinkles come with wisdom. Wisdom that sees beyond the status quo, beyond the fears and the doubts. Wisdom that inspires populations, communities, and grandchildren. Thank goodness Isaac Newton, Michelangelo, or John and Phyllis Cook didn't stop growing, didn't stop creating, didn't stop loving, didn't stop inspiring. Look at James Lamb, the 62-year-old creator of Elder Pouch. Look at 70-year-old Helen Lim, who's created 4 businesses since she turned 62. Or 85-year-old Alice Barenbrook, creator of Sniffles Pals facial tissue. See, there is no such thing as being too old to create something or to right the wrongs. And there's no such thing as being too young to become an entrepreneur, a best-selling artist, or anything else. We all have something to give, no matter what our age. For some, it may be to give millions of people a product, a business, a piece of art, a cure, or a technological innovation. For others, it may be to give one person some guidance, some wisdom, some love, some faith, some forgiveness. By doing so, we make an impact on others, an impact on our community, an impact on ourselves. Understand your value. Understand that no matter your age, now is the perfect time, the best time. The perfect time isn't 20 years from now, and it wasn't 20 years ago. It's right here, right now. So that restless feeling inside, that thing you've been longing to start, that relationship you've needed to repair or to leave, the inspired, successful life that you want, it's waiting for you. Your true potential is waiting. The world is waiting. Go for it. The time is now.